Hey, welcome back to the Prairie Dawgs Podcast.
Episode number
46.
46. We've got a very special guest in the house.
Jared Story.
Hey.
Jared Story.
Yep. Comedian, producer, and creator of the Winnipeg Comedy Showcase.
Yes. Professional fucker.
Meet the fuckers. I mean fuckers.
Yeah. Totally. We write a movie called Meet the Fuckers. No, this movie's about fucking. This is this screenplay.
So as you can tell from the exceptional vibes, it's a great episode. We talk about the Winnipeg Comedy Showcase, some Winnipeg comedy stuff, a little bit of metal,
Yeah.
all kinds of good stuff. And as always, we're sponsored by Rumors Comedy Club.
Rumors Comedy Club.
Number one club in the nation.
Who's there this week?
Kelly Taylor.
Kelly Taylor. Oh, shit.
One of perhaps our favorite to have at the club.
Yeah.
Or at least one of the he's like the mascot. He's like the best guy to have at the club. He's fun, hilarious.
Honestly, huge fan base in Winnipeg. Those shows are going to sell out, so make sure you get tickets now because he really is. He's a Rumor staple, dude. He crushes it every time he comes through.
Yeah, and this is a fun anecdote, or maybe it's not fun. Well, I'll preface it. Kelly Taylor posted recently his father passed away. Our condolences to Kelly.
Yeah.
He has similar initials to me, KT.
Right.
And so Tyler of Rumors Comedy Club texted our friend Jordan just to say, just so you know, this has occurred.
TK's
just
father.
If you want to pass on your condolences.
Sure.
But autocorrect flipped KT to TK. So Jordan texted me and said, hey, man, I heard about your dad. I'm so sorry. And I said, unless you hurt my dad, he's fine.
No, I just heard your dad was an asshole. So I'm really sorry about that.
I heard your dad got replaced by Zach Wilde. So anyway, thanks to our sponsor, Rumors Comedy Club. Reach out to us. We'd love to see you to see club favorite Kelly Taylor this week. We've got some tickets.
We've got tickets.
We want to give them to you.
Rumors. Absolutely.
But now enjoy the episode. You've earned it.
You've earned it. Stay tuned.
I don't care.
Welcome to another edition of Prairie Dawgs. We had a great episode next week. Well, welcome to last week. A very special guest in the house.
Yeah.
Hi.
That's Jared Story, the voice of Jared Story. Comedian. What else? What else you want?
That's it.
Comedy showrunner too, man. You actually, I think now have the title. You're running the longest going comedy staple showcase in Winnipeg.
That's the secret to stand-up success is don't quit, I guess.
Don't quit, don't kill yourself. Those are two things you need to remember when getting into comedy.
For some people, killing yourself works out.
Yeah, that's true.
They don't appreciate the success, but they skyrocket afterwards.
Yeah. Duff's stock rose sharply after he died from brain cancer.
Many people never heard about Brody Stevens until he killed himself.
That's true.
You got it. Positive push.
Yeah. But no, Comedy Showcase, dude. When was the first episode of that?
For the listener, Jared is the producer and host of the Winnipeg Comedy Showcase.
Well, I like to refer to it as a show, not an episode.
First and foremost.
What season are you on?
You've been potting for too long.
Dude, honestly, potting too long. But you started at the Park Theater, right?
2014. I think early 2014. No, wait. I think it was early 2014.
Damn, dude.
12 long years ago.
I guess this will be the 12th anniversary. We haven't had a show yet this year, so.
You haven't had a show yet this year?
No. Oh. So this will be the one.
Nice. There you go, man. Nice. I've done a couple. How many have you done, TK?
A handful. 6 or 12.
Yeah.
6 or 12.
Because there's 4 every year. This is a showcase that runs quarterly in Winnipeg at the Park Theater, which is the nicest theater.
Keeps getting nicer, too.
Yeah, they keep upgrading stuff. Yeah. I was just there the other day, and I was looking around the stage, remembering what it was like in 2010, 11 when I was playing shows there.
So much different.
Yeah.
There was a bar in the back.
That's what I was standing up where the front bar is now, being like, there used to be an upstairs above here.
Yeah, there used to be an attic.
An attic space, Office. So anyway, you've been there through many iterations.
I've seen it all change, and everything's gotten better. The sound and the lights but at the start, it was a nice theater. I was glad to be there, but yeah, it's definitely improved. Now I feel like I'm like, they're still letting me do this.
Yeah. Do you still need me? Like, no, but you can play here. Fine.
But yeah, the genesis was just a guy at the park that no longer works there, Kevin Mosden, asked me if he was. I think I was the only comedian he knew.
Oh, okay.
So he was like, "Hey, do you want to do comedy here?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Do you want to host it?" And I was like, "I've never done that before."
Nice. Another tip for comedians: be the only one that
Exactly.
promotes.
I was just going to
Yes.
say that. How serendipitous that you are like a good one that has a good vision and a general sense of how to produce
Right.
things. Because so many people approach the one comedian they know, and it's just an idiot.
Yes. Well, yeah, and then they put on like my whole philosophy early on was I shouldn't be the one hosting this show. I'm lucky to be able to do this, but I'm going to take advantage of this chance. And then I put all the funniest people on the show.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the Jerry Seinfeld. Surround yourself with like great actors so you don't look as bad.
Hell yeah, totally. Have a
And-
couple of Michael Richards dropping
Yeah.
N-bombs around you.
There you go.
And it worked. Like I remember I had Paul and Ben and a few others on that first show. I think Matt Nightingale. I should probably say last names for people, but Paul Roblowskis,
Yeah, Google him.
Ben
Yeah,
Walker.
Google Paul.
Yeah, Google. Ben.
You'll find him.
Yeah, I look good because they look good. So
Yeah, and it has. It has stayed for 12 years because it's good.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's continuously a good show. You know, you're getting a high quality show. Do you think is there a pretty good amount of return viewers, return ticket buyers? Like, are people
we
coming
get
every
this-
time?
And I don't even make a big effort to try to like let them know every time. They just seem to know. I mean, there's a few people that have been, I think, at every one of them.
Nice.
Huh.
Like this is 42, I think, coming up.
Yeah, number 42.
Yeah,
Do you want to
so-
know the lineup for the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you. I think it was Andy Noble, Paul Roblowskis.
Was it
Ben-
2014, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ben Walker. Did you find it?
Yeah, I found it.
Ben Walker. I don't know if how you're supposed to say the one person.
Jordan Wellwood?
Jordan Wellwood.
That's how you say it.
I think you mean I don't think you're supposed to say the other person's name anymore.
And the comedian formerly known as
Chantel
Shanti Marostica.
Marostica. Yeah.
Oh,
So yeah.
nice.
It's just a symbol now.
Now known as up, up, down, A, B, select, start.
Konami code.
But yeah, that was the first one. I got super hammered on
Wow.
that. I shouldn't have got a second chance. I
On
was so
that one,
nervous.
you got super hammered.
I re-
Dude, that
At the end of the night, I was like, well, show's over. Get the fuck out of here.
How are you supposed to end a show? That sounds good.
yeah, that
I thought
sounds
it
great.
was. People said it was funny, but they kind of told me about it. The park did, and then the second show I was on a better behavior.
Oh, nice. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, not great behavior, but better. So
There's no comic worth their balls who hasn't been taken aside and been like, "You got too drunk."
Absolutely.
No, that is a must.
yeah.
Speaking of Shanti,
I'd rather not.
yeah, she was the one who put on the drunk shows, also at the Park Theater.
That's true.
Man.
And those were
good
actually-
idea.
Good idea. Problematic execution.
No kidding.
Absolutely.
Man.
Too drunk.
Too drunk. Too problematic. Like dangerously drunk.
Yeah.
Post fist fighting
Puking
feature.
backstage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like people forgot how to get drunk.
I think I've told that story, but
What was the
first-
premise?
The
Get really drunk and
Yeah,
do
the
comedy.
premise was
That's
you
it, right?
pre-game, and so you're pre-gaming, and the whole thing is, oh, we're gonna get mangled. But the thing is, you get mangled. We got mangled doing it. So we would go up there,
Joseph
and I
mangled.
remember doing my set, and I was just sitting there, and I was like stumbling, and I couldn't even remember my jokes.
Yeah.
And then everyone's like, ha ha ha. I'm like, I can't. I can't. And everyone's like, this is
Yeah.
funny for us. And I was like, I actually have to puke and I don't feel well. And then someone's like, ice 'em. So then someone comes up to the front, with a smeared off ice, and they're like, chug it. And I was like, yeah, okay. And everyone's like, fuck yeah. And then I went in the back and puked on the ground, passed out. And then I come to, and the backstage room, it's empty. And I walk out on stage to the theater, and the whole theater is empty. And I'm like, what the?
so
It was
bad.
It was a nightmare. And then I walked
They
out
locked you in the
front.
theater?
Yeah, there's one person. She's sweeping the lobby, and I'm like, I gotta go home. And she was like, yeah, we called you a cab, Tyler. Like, no one told me anything like that. And I was just like, that was fucked up.
You gotta
I gotta
take-
go home. They're like, we agree.
Yeah.
Definitely, we agree.
Yeah, okay. I'm not sleeping at the theater.
I think Shanti took the mic from me. like
Yeah.
on stage.
I think
Yeah.
so too. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I don't remember
she
it
was
going
never-
that badly. She didn't have a lot of patience for me.
But she was never as drunk as the rest of us were. Like that was a cruel experiment.
I know. And
Yeah, that's interesting.
there was no taking. Yeah.
Yeah,
a word
that's
for that.
interesting.
There was no taking care. You know, we were like.
That's so out of character.
Yeah.
So weird.
The you get drunk show and I stay sober.
Yeah. Strange.
I used to go on dates like that.
I think I was on the second one with Tyler Penner, JD Renault, Jordan Wellwood,
Fuck, we need new comics.
Michael Bloomquist.
That sounds like a showcase lineup.
15 years ago, same showcase this month.
Years ago.
We were just saying that though, that it's fun. It's a good thing that this show exists as like an institution, because when I was a newer comic, it gives you something to sort of strive towards, because you can do a 10 to 15 minute set,
Yeah.
which is a chunk of time that doesn't really exist anywhere else in the city.
Yeah.
So you're like, okay, I got to get a good 10 to 15 minutes so that I can hopefully do the showcase sometime.
Yeah.
So it gives you like a milestone
Totally.
Yeah.
to achieve. And then not that once you do it, it's over. It's like, it's still one of the funnest shows to do in town.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a hot theater show.
You know what? We've had a lot of people quit comedy after doing it. It's like the goal, and
Yeah.
then it's like, well, I'm done.
I did what I came to do.
Yeah, I did Winnipeg comedy.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's fine, because if you do that show and something in you, like it doesn't stir you in a way that wants to make you do more of that, or to do that again, or to do a bigger version, or to do more of it, then it's like, yeah, get out, because that's all there is.
Yeah.
There's just more of this
Sure.
It's a
for
great,
you. Like,
and it's a great, the crowds are always great there. They're a little
Yeah.
hotter than fair, I would say. You know, they're
is
really
awesome.
forgiving, and it's
Yeah, they're
awesome,
not-
dude. It's a party.
Yeah.
It's
There
great.
hasn't been very many bad shows.
No.
There's maybe been one back when they had the bar in the back.
Yeah.
And it got a little too noisy and drunk.
Right.
Sure.
But we were doing shows on like Saturday night starting at 9, and then now I'm doing them earlier.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes earlier than I want to. But
Yeah, totally. Stay tuned for the nooner show coming up.
yeah, it's coming next time. Pretty close though. But we've made little tweaks over time to have that not happen as much.
Yeah. I remember Duff had one of the bad sets. I remember that.
I was just gonna ask about
Might have had a
bombs.
couple of them.
Love Duff.
Yeah.
we
wait,
were-
was Duff bad at comedy?
Duff would just go on too long when something wasn't working. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
This time though, he
Don't
got in a
like
fight with
this?
the crowd and was
Yeah.
like, no, wait, what do you mean by that? And then just
Yeah.
kept like going into it instead of just plowing ahead. Cause someone had said something drunk, like, I don't fucking want to that.
Yeah.
And then Duff was like, wait, what'd you say? What'd you say? And I was like, oh boy, classic Duff. He's
Yeah.
gonna roast him.
Yeah.
But then 5 minutes later, he's like, no, I want to know, what did you say? And
I
the crowd was
know.
quiet. And then, but he kept saying like incoherent things. And then someone else in the crowd was like, we love you, Duff. Fuck that guy. And then everyone was like, woo. But then Duff, instead of being like, thank you, Duff goes after this person and says, I don't need your fucking help. Shut up. And now the whole crowd's against Duff. Oh, legendary. And then he came back there. He
Yes.
did like 20 minutes on a 12-minute set. And he's like,
Yeah.
that was fun.
He did. I think he did longer than that. I think it was 25.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one.
That was great.
Yeah.
Now it's at the point though where if you have a bad set and it's like your first time on it, and then you're probably not going to get back on it.
Okay.
Like
yeah.
like a bad set. If it's just like, yeah, you didn't do, like, I don't know. I have put on a few people that I wasn't so sure about. And
Like
then-
who? Name names.
No, I'm not going to name names, but
Jared Story Files.
I'll name names
Release
after
the story
show.
files.
But yeah, if you have a bad set and you were already on the, but
I will
Because you
say,
should go ahead.
I love talking about because when you're doing stand up comedy, a lot of times you're doing just like shitty open mics, you're doing like shitty shows, you're like, you're trying your hard to work on some jokes, and maybe there's 3 people in the crowd. Maybe it's hard. It's hard, maybe harder and harder to come across like a hot crowd. And then Evan Lowe's is somebody who I love as an example of like seeing him work shit out at Wee Johnny's, open mics, and here and there, and like coming out and developing. And I love his writing style and his kind of like that type of personality where it's very low key, subtle, plays so well on a theater stage. And then seeing him do his first Winnipeg Comedy Showcase, and he's like nervous and excited, and then he goes out and he just kills it. And he's on this one as well, Friday, March 27th, 7 p.m. Park Theater. Tickets $20. DM me specifically. I got tickets to sell. Seeing that is just so fucking cool. You know what I mean?
because writing stands out in theater shows.
Yeah,
and if you're
yeah,
a strong
yeah.
writer, because Evan's somebody who sometimes
Absolutely.
in We Johnnies back in the day might not have gotten over the din of the noise in the room.
Yeah.
People weren't fully appreciating him, but
Yeah.
I was listening to his jokes and I was like, these are gonna
Good
play
writer.
great.
Yeah.
So you get that captive audience and boom.
It's hard to get over the din of cockroaches feasting on chicken fingers at Wee Johnny's.
Din of cockroach dinner.
Yeah.
How do you shush a roach? Pipe down, bugs. We're trying to have a stand-up show. Fucking dump.
It was a good. Wee Johnny's was a good like weight vest room though. Where you're like,
Totally.
I'm working out hard style right
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
So once I go to an easy room, I should fly. Like,
Yeah.
you'd be on stage at Wee Johnny's and they would ding the bell for a food. Like you'd be like, ding,
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
ding, ding,
exactly.
ding. You're like, shut the fuck up, dude.
And it's
Yeah.
like right beside the stage.
We heard it. Yeah,
Yeah.
dog. We heard it.
Order up. I'm
Tell you
like,
what, just tell me in the kitchen. Put your hand out in the kitchen, go thumbs up, and then from the stage, I'll just go Alfredo's ready.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
4 people here. We know whose chicken fingers they are.
Yeah.
I'll bring it to them.
And the
Bartender ordered that.
the bartender's doing the Fentlean. Fully
Bring my chicken fingers.
But there's a few guys that would kill in a room like that sometimes, and I still haven't had them on a show because, they're not going to be playing to a room full of drunks.
Well, that's it. Sometimes you go up and you brute force them.
Yeah.
Right? Like guys go up and they're like, all right, I'm a higher energy than you.
Yeah.
And the drunks are like, oh yeah.
or it was just an energy that can only be in the room because there was no jokes that are going
Yes.
to play it. Like you're not going to be able to remember the one time at Wee Johnny's. No,
Yeah.
you have to have your own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to have material.
But with Evan too, like Evan, he needs he's got it's very authentic, but it's like quiet autistic energy. You know what I mean? But it's like really good joke writing. So it's like he would, sometimes at Wee Johnny's or a room like that, you're fighting a losing battle. Like no one's gonna hear you, and
Yeah.
everyone's like, bring up that guy who yells a lot and says poop.
Yeah.
Me. But
Bring back the shit, man.
yeah, bring back shit, man.
I had that recently on a show where that's what the audience wanted to just do this the whole time, and I didn't want to make it like that for the headliner, and I didn't know what to do with myself.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know how to get out of this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
hard.
just bombed.
I've done that. I was hosting one show for Matt Broussard, who is like a joke writer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's obviously a performer,
joke
but
writer.
it's like I think he would probably tell you that he takes pride in writing
Oh yeah.
good quality jokes sort of thing.
He's got the nighty thing.
Yeah.
Where he's like,
also maddeningly handsome.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he's one of those guys like Lachlan where you're like, do something else.
yeah, exactly.
Fuck off. You guys go to Kiss for money.
Yeah,
You know how much money you'd make if you two guys kiss?
Yeah, go act and kiss.
Yeah.
Right.
He did writer Valerie. Not bad. So
Yeah, what were you gonna say? Sorry.
I was doing a show with him hosting at Rumors. And I, as the host, it's like, I got to do the mug thing, hand out for birthdays, shout out fundraisers. If someone is talking, I'm trying to, like just kind of corral the whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm interacting with them, not necessarily even by choice because it's my act. It's just like, that's the job at the start of the show. So then between shows, he was talking about the early show, and he had his wife is also, I don't know if his fiance or wife, but she's a comic as well. So she's on the road with him featuring, and he was saying how he told her after my set to just like go up and just do the jokes. Like don't, even if something doesn't hit, don't like open up a dialogue of like, oh, you guys didn't like that or you didn't do that. Like
Right.
he was trying to help her by saying, just do the jokes, and that will also help me because by the end of your set, they'll understand that the comic is going to come up, do a joke, you'll laugh or not, and they're going to do another joke. They're not going to start talking to you.
Sure.
So
Show
that- so
them what stand-up comedy is.
that's what he said. He's just like, just show them what to expect.
Yeah, yeah.
And then like, yeah, sure enough, by the end of her set, they start to settle in a bit more because it's like, I'm not giving it back to you.
Yeah.
You could throw a little bit of energy at me, but it's like, time's up for
Right.
you.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, that's interesting. I'd never thought of it that way. That like,
There's no point
you're
in yelling out.
programming them
Yeah.
leading up to the headliner.
Totally.
Which
Especially
I-
in a world where the only stand-up they might have taken in might have been crowd work on Instagram.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you're kind of having to teach them a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd never considered it that way. I often think like, I want the show to be good for the headliner, so I want them to be settled in and whatever. But I'd never thought of like, oh, the style I do or whatever will affect.
Yeah.
It kind
What
of
they're
affects
coming
what
up
kind of
to.
night it's going to be.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what you should do for this showcase? Pass a tip jar around the room, and I'm not fucking around. We should actually doing that. Yeah, if I have to tip a Starbucks barista, or if I have to tip the Subway guy. Well, I mean, the Subway guy, he's making a sandwich, but if I have to tip, anybody, we should get tips. We should be in the tipping. There's no fucking reason why we shouldn't get tips.
Debit machine, 18% start.
QR code, boom, slip it in there. Walk
just,
around the square.
Just at the end of your set, you say, "Hey, thanks a lot. I've been Tyler. It's just going to ask you a quick question."
Yeah,
on the machine, and it says 15%, 18%.
I would hate to have to do it, but yeah, I do think we kind of deserve it.
Of course we do.
Yeah, we're busting our ass up there.
Busting our ass. Most of the time eating our own balls for your enjoyment.
I know.
Yeah. Well,
balls and ass. That's
balls
what it's all
and
about.
ass. Totally.
I'm busting your bare butt balls and back.
Eric Castleman still at the Park Theater?
Yeah.
Nice.
The owner. I mean, he's let me do that show the whole time. And, I don't pay for the venue. If I don't know if I should put that out there, but we have a deal.
Suck it, punk bands.
We have a deal worked out where it works for both of us, and we've never strayed too far from that deal. It's always been kind of the same, and
it pays the comics well too. I will say this show, it really does.
It does. It is hard because comics do have to sell tickets to make a little money on the show, but which gets harder and harder to do as you get older. I know my tickets are harder and harder to sell.
Oh, dude, my network hates me, dude.
But we still do all right every single time, and so yeah, no, he's been really fair and great, and it's a beautiful venue, and
the last show that I advertised for on social media, I put it out there. My mom got my DMs and she was like, "Tyler, I don't give a fuck that you do stand-up comedy. I don't care about your art, and you need to shut the fuck up with this shit."
Mom, do you get hacked?
She's like, "No, here's my driver's license."
Phone over holding the driver's license.
Here's a video your father took of me entering in this text. I want you to know that it's me. Shut up.
I mean every word I said.
Yeah, I mean it all. I'm driving to your place now to tell you the same thing in person. I want you to stop. But no, my network's fucking tapped, dude. They don't give a shit.
No, me too. I mean, I still get some people out, but there's only so many things you can invite people to in a short amount of time.
Yeah.
Too. So
we wasted all our invites on Wee Johnny's open mic shows.
Boy, did I. I'm doing a one-man show at Wee Johnny's. Please buy tickets. Months later, please buy more tickets. They go, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's a
one-man show.
It's a one-man show. It's not supposed to be, but I'll be the only one there.
I had a friend.
Based on ticket sales, it's going to be.
I had a friend recently. I don't think he's seen me since my first couple times doing comedy. And he goes, "I saw you. You weren't that good." And I was like, "Yeah, that was 20 years ago."
Yeah. That's what I find. That people are like,
if I was that bad still, I'm not that delusional.
well, some people are. Some people are.
Yeah.
You have good shows and bad shows too, and
That's also true.
I did a comedy club recently where they have comment cards. I don't think I told you guys on the podcast. Where they have comment cards, so they rate you 1 out of 5 or whatever.
Oh boy.
And I was looking at the cards. You're not supposed to. Being like, I don't know, why are you taking the scores if I'm not supposed to look at them?
Sure.
Yeah.
And I remember the first time doing that club, looking at those cards, being like, okay, I calculated my average, and I'm like, okay, I want to try to make sure I'm doing a little better next time. And then this time around, I was looking at them. I'm not going to bother calculating shit. But for the most part, it was good, 4s and 5s. And then there was a few 1s and 2s.
Interesting.
And
Poos.
or maybe just a couple
pisses
ones.
and shits in there
couple
too.
Peas and poos in
Maybe
there.
you just throw the 1s and the 5s out. You take the 4s and you go, that's people being...
Well, I was talking to Ben Walker, past guest, past Winnipeg Comedy Showcase performer, and he says if somebody rates you a 1 or a 2, it's not that they didn't think you were funny, it's they don't like you as a person.
So that's better.
It is for me. That's way better.
It is better.
Way better.
You're right.
Yeah.
I'm way happier with somebody not liking me as a human than
you don't
me
have
as
to
a
be their
comedian.
friend.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Of course, people are not everyone's going to like me. That's a given.
Just rating you as a human.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I was unclear what this card was for. Is it just how much if I like that guy?
Yeah.
Is how he is?
No, he was super funny, but I hate him. So you get a 1.
Or the food. I didn't like the food or something like that.
Well,
That has nothing to do
it's all
with you.
separate.
It's all separate.
Yeah, food, service, MC, middle, headliner. It's all rated
cool.
separate.
I
Yeah.
get to leave a note.
Yeah, you can leave a note. Yeah.
Nice. So I can't wait. I can't wait to read these.
Yeah.
Do they give them to you in my hand so I can take them to the condo?
No, you got to go and ask for them.
That's fucked.
And they keep them in the office.
I got a
In a
comment
safe.
on TikTok the other day. I'm not going to lie. It kind of bothered me. It said, "You deliver all your jokes like a Gen X school teacher." It's like, I don't even know if that's bad
How do you
or-
dissect that?
Yeah, is that good?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not Gen X, I don't think.
You tell all your jokes like you listen to Soundgarden. I'm like, what does that mean? Is that good?
Tell all your jokes like you buy shoes at the outlet shoe store.
Yeah.
You got to be born between 1965 and 1980 to be a Gen Xer.
Well, I'm not, I guess.
Yeah, we're millennials, right?
It's a big gap. Someone in 65 being like, you and me, Gen X.
Remember grunge? It's like,
remember
do
the end
you?
remember the end of
You
the
have
Second World
Alzheimer's.
War? You and I.
Yeah.
Gen X.
Yeah, D-Day.
I like the Deftones. I don't think we're the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're Gen Y. Gen Y or millennial is 81 to 96.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. 96?
Big millennial right here.
Big millennial.
Big millennial. My sense of humor, bacon, epic,
Epic bacon.
stuff bigger than it should be.
Yeah.
Avocado.
Extreme chips.
Yeah, extreme chip. Chip be so spicy.
Oh, shit.
Cinnamon challenge.
Ghost pepper, Reaper pepper challenge.
Pratfall.
Yeah.
I love doing all kinds of funny stuff like that.
Shit. Star Wars kid. Remember him?
Yeah. I commented on a Wilden post the other day of some guy. They were down at the Forks just interviewing people, and there's some guy skating around that middle spot, and he was like, "You should get the Jets should get me." And he's like doing like a fake like fall on the, and then he like falls over, and they're like, "Oh, we should sign this guy." And I go, "That guy doesn't have friends.
Yeah.
That's why he's skating alone at the Forks at 11 a.m. on a weekday when they're recording news. He skates over to be like, "Is this the news? Can I do a bit?" That guy sucks.
That'd be great if the news anchor is just like, behind me, you'll see a sad, broken man. No prospects, no future.
Nothing went his way.
I actually watched a documentary on the Star Wars kid, and they were talking about how that guy.
Documentary?
Yeah.
You're talking about the kid that spun on the
spun
green
thing.
screen, like the
And
original
he,
meme.
He was some kid from Quebec. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And he was in the
I
AV.
spin the lightsaber so good. I set up the green screen. No idea I'm going to go viral. At this point in Quebec, we don't even know about viral.
Viral is what you get in Montreal on the ladies.
You go to
Viral.
Laval, you kiss a girl there, you get viral.
Oh, no, you said viral. It's pronounced Laval. No, but they made a documentary. He got a lawyer and everything and was like talking about how badly it fucked his life up. And he was like getting death threats. Like, because like people, like everyone watched the video like, oh, this is great. You know, oh, this is funny and goofy. But some people were like, fucking asshole, kill yourself, you piece of shit.
Star Wars fans are cool.
Wow.
And he was one of the first to really get like internet dunked on.
Right.
You know, he was an OG. Star Wars kid was great.
He was just trying hard.
He was doing great. He did
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
lightsaber sounds.
He's giving it all he had.
Yeah. Dude, we need more of those guys in Winnipeg comedy. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Prop comics.
Give me a give me a Star Wars kid.
Yeah, if you put yourself on the internet, you're going to open yourself up to that.
It's true.
Anything. It doesn't
No.
matter what you're doing, you're going to get that.
But that was a thing. He never put himself on the internet.
Oh, someone found
he
it.
videotaped it. They found it. They put it on the
No
internet.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like
So-
that was back in the day when you would like rent a camera and be like, I want to film a funny little skit. And then
Exactly.
you'd return the camera and be like, so where does the video come from?
Yeah.
And they go, oh, it's in the camera. You didn't take it out?
Yeah.
You go, no, I didn't fucking what?
Yeah.
yeah, that sucks for him.
Yeah. But it does suck, you know, and I'm not sure I'm buying that argument anymore. It's like if that's you put yourself on the internet, that's what you get. Because like honestly with AI now, someone could take our stand-up clips and have us doing wild things just
Yeah,
based
that's
off
true.
of one picture. It's actually terrifying.
I heard Gary Vee saying that he thinks in the next like 2 to 4 years, it'll be at the point where like you wouldn't know if it's AI or not. Just straight up, you won't know,
You won't know. You won't
Yeah.
know.
which is good for my comedy.
Yeah, there is no war in Iran right now.
Then I
It's
post
all
a
AI.
video of me doing an hour and I go, I fed it all of those ideas.
Yeah.
I make comedy the same way Glenn Foster makes songs. Those are all my lyrics I gave it. And I told it what kind of song I wanted.
Yeah.
I made it.
So I wrote it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said that the other day. I said, oh, did you tell it to sound like shit too? Did it just do that?
He's like,
with your
this isn't
ideas?"
landing like I thought it would.
Yeah, no, it just took my ideas, made them sound like shit. So pretty excited about it.
Pretty stoked.
Pretty excited about the output here.
We're gonna say though, we were talking about this before we started recording, but like, or maybe we did, I don't know. but how you go from open mics to the showcase, it's a good leapfrog. But the truth is, there are no fucking open mics in Winnipeg anymore.
How do you do it now?
How do you do it now?
I don't know how I would do it if I was trying to do it.
You have to go to Jared's house and start telling him jokes.
Find an influencer online.
I just audition people at my front door.
Sundays at Devil May Care Brewery.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
Jeff Gobeel's hosting that.
I've been meaning to
Tuesdays
check
at the Marion Biker Bar.
Strip
Yeah.
club.
I like going to the Marion. I like dive bars, you know?
Yeah, I don't mind. I like
Yeah.
the vibe.
But it's very rarely is there anyone there to pay attention. Like it does feel like writing and telling you a joke that I wrote that I think is clever is a waste of everyone's time. I better just shout at you about my poo poo.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have that good kind of controlled open mic that's giving us
Cavern.
some good feedback
Yeah.
for what we should be
Yeah.
doing.
Handsome daughter.
Cavern, handsome daughter. I mean, we did stand up back in the day at Solid Gold. Remember that? You ever
Oh
do a show there?
yeah.
I did stand up there. I'm like leaning against a stripper pole. I'm like, yeah, dude, Arby's is fucked up.
The mic would make a fucked up sound if you touched the stripper pole.
Oh, it's like,
They go, "Ee."
oh, electricity.
Sound like T-Bane vaping on pod.
Yeah.
It's the same whistle.
I just remember the time I did it. The stripper was at the side, and she's
Yeah.
like, she's in her thong. She's like ready to dance.
Yeah.
And then there was one dude front row, and then I would tell a joke, and the stripper was like, and the guy was just like, ugh.
Yeah.
Like the guy, he came there for strippers. Fair
Yes.
play. It's a strip club.
Absolutely,
But the
yeah,
woman was
yeah.
just like thrilled that there was, hey, another artist.
Yeah.
Awesome. You know, and then she started dancing, and the guy's like, finally, fuck yeah. And I was like, I feel uncomfortable. I'm going to leave now.
The guy that was working at Solid Gold who wanted comedy there, he was a fan of comedy. And I remember after one of the shows sitting and talking to him about his gay brother and his gay brother's huge penis and how he lived and worked in Amsterdam as a person who has sex on stage for money. You know, like in Amsterdam, they have like full on sex shows.
Right.
Professional fucker.
Professional fucker, yeah.
You fucker.
What do you do for a living? Fuck. Imagine saying that.
Wild.
I'm something of a fucker.
Yeah, totally. I dabbled in fucking for a bit. Now I do electrician work mostly.
I got laid off.
But now we don't have we have good enough shows. It used to be open mics were the only shows in Winnipeg, and now we have other shows, so we don't see. Open mics aren't going to draw anybody anymore.
Yeah.
Like when it was the only comedy in town that wasn't the comedy club. So, people came.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's also, the way I look at it, not my fucking problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll try a joke at the club. I'll try a joke at the Lucy show.
Right.
Sure.
I don't need, honestly, 5 minutes of trying jokes is too long now.
Yeah.
I don't need 5 minutes of try. I don't have 5 minutes of new jokes to try.
Right.
I write in kind of chunks, so I could use something that's a little more.
You need like some
Yeah.
runway, so it's not just
Yeah.
like one-liners. Like you want to be able to
Yeah.
flesh out a whatever. But it's like I guess if the first part works,
consequence-free environment.
I'll do the next part. I'll do not even consequence free. Like at Lucy's, there's consequence. You can start to bomb, but they're friendly enough that they're like, go ahead, try it out.
That's
Yeah.
good.
And then if the joke sucks, they go, oh, okay, go do a different one.
Let's move
Man.
on.
You still get the same idea where you're like, oh, that joke's not ready yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
We did a show last Friday at this new space that Lucy's Comedy Club is doing, 3rd floor, 468 Main Street. And it was such a hot crowd. I was like, it's so sweet.
All 9s and 10s.
But man, when a joke bombs in front of a crowd because I tried a new joke and it bombed. It was such a hot crowd. They're laughing at like setups,
Right.
So I'm like, man, this joke must be so bad.
Yeah.
woo.
The guy's laughing at everything in that joke. He's like, yeah.
I was trying to do a joke about Donald Trump maybe being the greatest president ever because
That's a hard start to
well,
get
I
on board
know.
with.
He
How do I get into this joke?
single-handedly got people to get into women's sports. 'Cause, all the PWHL teams are selling out their games now.
The Trump effect.
Yeah, it was probably just everything was bad about it, and whatever.
It's a decent premise. It's just the timing, maybe.
Yeah.
Someone told me the other day
the
after
timing, the delivery.
Not during the war, Tim.
somewhere surrounding a show, I was talking to a comic and they were like, I don't know, they said something to me and I was like, oh, yeah. And they were like, yeah, that always happens to me. I'll do jokes. And then comics are kind of like, haha, yeah. And I go, oh, I didn't know you were
Yeah,
teaching me something.
right.
I just thought you said something. So then what do you want me to fucking crack up?
You gotta,
Yeah, I know.
You gotta
Whoa.
tell. You gotta let me know.
That's
Good
why
one.
I can't, and even with you guys, I can't really sit there and be like, and listen to a bit.
Yeah.
If someone's running bits by me, I'm like ball coach, best buddy, greatest of all time. He always wants to run bits by you because he's always trying to think of bits, right?
Yeah.
Right. Eventually, I had to tell him, like, bro, like, don't run bits by me because I'm never gonna laugh at him because I know it's a bit.
Yeah.
If you mention in personal conversation like you just came up with it, I'll laugh my ass off. And the
Right.
second you're like, how's this bit? I'll be like, it sucks already because it's a bit. Like I can't.
Or
hear
just
it.
calibrate. That's what I told this guy. I was like, oh, I just like, you're telling comics. So they go, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, what do you want me to fucking, like, yeah, it was good.
Yeah, but now I'm going to sewer all confidence you have in the bit by not laughing and be like, yeah, try it. I don't know. What do you want from me?
Yeah, I guess it can go both ways. I like that he's being honest that it's a bit because I've had people that I don't know
Yeah.
and they're talking to me and I'm like, this guy's a cool guy. He's funny. And then he goes up on stage and does the same stuff. And I'm like, none of that was really
You're a liar.
Spencer's the biggest culprit of that.
Yeah.
At the Handsome Daughter, he'll come up to you and be like, oh, man, this, and that. And you're like, oh, yeah, that's okay. That's interesting. And then he goes
Yeah.
on stage and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That was for me what you said.
Hey, TK, you want to hear something crazy? I was at the convenience store the other day.
Everything's a lie.
Is nothing real?
Yeah. Speaking of which, I was going to talk about the timely bits. How did I get into this? Oh, women hockey players. Do you see the Hughes brothers on SNL?
Yeah.
I was watching that at the cabin. We're like, hey, we're going to watch SNL. That's kind of like a tradition that we do. We go there, we watch SNL. And in
Nice.
previous
The
times,
Mennonite
it's been-
tradition of going to the cabin and watching SNL.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's me and my girl. And the first time we watched it, I forget who the guest was, the guest star, but they had Billie Eilish as the musical guest. She's a name. You know what I mean? Terrible performance. It was really led to great discussion.
Really?
Heated battles. I thought she was just all schlumpy.
Right, that's her
Yeah.
style, though.
I know, but it's
Yeah,
terrible.
pull your
She's sitting on a
knockers
cube like
out.
she doesn't give a shit.
Oh, I see.
Then the next time we went, we saw Tate McRae, lights out show. She's walking on chairs
got
that
her
are
tits
floating.
out.
It was incredible.
Now we're cooking.
Hell
Now
of a
we're cooking.
performance.
Last episode, you had the guy from Heated Rivalry.
Yeah.
That's who that was. Yeah.
Connor Story.
Yeah, and then
relation.
the Hughes brothers comes up. Yeah. Same gender, same orientation.
My stepbrother.
But he comes out there and he's okay. But then the Hughes brothers comes out and that classic like hockey personality,
Yeah.
they have. Hey, that was a really good story, but I know someone else who really should be here. And then the women's hockey players comes out, the crowd loses their shit.
Yeah.
And at the end is like, hey, you all have gold medals. Can I have yours? And then the Hughes brothers are like, no. And everyone's like, ha 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 ha.
Yeah, it was
It's funny.
Is that supposed
so
to be a
bad.
reference to
gotta admit,
them giving
it's-
Cash Patel their
Yeah,
medal?
it
Is
was
that-
less of a comedy sketch and more of it was public relations.
It was public service announcement after school.
Well, they're like
special.
they're trying to be like, hey, we're not so bad after
Yeah,
all.
we're
right?
hockey players.
We can poke
yeah.
fun at ourselves.
Yeah, we're not so bad. We're mentally challenged. It was a bad look. I thought it was bad. And then Mumford and Sons came out. It was just like,
Yeah, remember those guys?
yeah, dude. Oh God, it was just the worst.
At least they went with the
episode in
Hughes and not
history.
the Kachucks.
What's that?
Yeah.
I feel like the Kachucks would have been
Yeah.
worse.
Fuck, good to be here, bud.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Fuck, bud. That Brady Kachuk really does look a lot like Quasimodo. He really does.
Well, he doesn't look like he has many.
Yeah, I
Brain
think he's got FASD.
Hillary Knight is far more charismatic than the.
Yes,
Hillary Knight was the captain of the
women's
team
team.
USA women's team.
Yeah,
Way more charismatic than those fucking
Yeah,
plain toast Hughes brothers.
dude. Hughes brothers were bad. And granted, they're hockey players, so I guess. But why bring them up?
exactly.
Yeah.
Terrible.
But they get media training. They should be fucking.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Hockey players are really bad for that, actually. They have zero fucking personality.
Yeah.
Even Connor's commercials like, one thing I really like to do after the game is drink a body armor.
Well, the
And
NHL.
that's the commercial.
Basketball
I'm like,
players, football players, like those guys can talk. They have
Yeah.
personality. There's like charisma.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they're black, right?
But it's true. They at
So I
least have
think-
some swagger to it.
It's true. Yeah.
Well, swagger is racist.
I don't think it's something the NHL has
Swagger.
really promoted either.
No.
Like, personality is not a good thing.
Yeah. if you don't have personality,
yeah.
then you can't sexually assault anybody.
It is. I think in hockey it comes off as like cocky because there's that one kid who's like coming up and he's like, oh, I'd just like to have. And to me, he's like a little bit of like he's pushing it too far. But it's like he's having fun with his interviews and people are like, wow, people are taking notice. And he's like, yeah, it's fun. Like, what are we?
Well, look
it's
at
fun.
the
Trevor
guys,
Zegras was a little bit like that.
Yeah.
the guys who've had personality, like Sean Avery,
Yeah.
Shut it down.
Shut it down.
Evander Kane.
Yeah.
Shut it down.
Yeah.
I mean, they were all kind of.
It is true. It is
little
quite a
overboard.
conservative league. I've never looked
Yeah.
at and they call the NFL the no fun league.
Yeah, no,
Because
exactly.
they, celebrations are kind of nixed in a lot of ways.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
You
it's
know
a
what?
conservative sport. It's white rural Canadians.
Yeah, what they need is more guys like John Torts. Torts is a good interview.
True, yeah.
Because when he gets pissed, he's like, I don't know what the fuck they're doing out there.
Yeah.
They need to swear more.
Yes.
That's what they need.
Because there's plenty of characters on these teams, but we don't really hear from
Well, then
them.
you see it mic'd
Yeah.
up. When you see like the
Oh,
mic'd
yeah.
up interactions, you're like, oh, that's the good stuff.
That's the good stuff.
Yeah.
Where they're actually
yeah.
like, they're chirping each other, not even in the way people think chirping is something totally different than it is, where it's guys like, they think it's guys just being mean to each other.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
have 0 goals, you this, you that. But it's like, you see the clip of like Dion and Crosby from that one
great one.
Olympics or whatever, where it's like,
That was great.
where he's like, you can't hit me like that, Dion. He's like, who? He's like, Kadri, he's a fucking joke. Let him know he's a fucking joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You pushed me, Sid, from behind. He's like, I haven't hit anybody else.
Yeah, he's like, "What? I don't hit."
Who are you talking to?
Yeah.
Buddy, I don't hit.
Drew Doughty that one time where he turns around, he's like, slash me like that again, I'll fuck you up, you little shit. Like, that's the good stuff,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Could use a little of that after the game,
Yeah.
too.
Or
Yeah.
just even internally, like there's that classic story of, I think it's Sean Avery was telling it. One of his first years, he's kind of like on the bench and he was getting ready to shoot off at Joe Sakic. So he like leaned over the bench to be like, hey, Sakic, you fucking bum, this and that or whatever.
Yeah.
And Steve Yzerman grabbed him by the jersey and sat him back down and was like, you don't talk to Sakic.
Yeah, yeah.
Sakic is like the most well-respected guy in this league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk shit to someone else.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
all policed internally.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was.
And another thing that pisses me off, they can't say anything against the officials or else they get fined.
Yeah.
But if they just let the officials clap back, it'd be no problem. If they were like, I don't know what the fuck that ref was looking at. If they had an interview with the ref and be like, it was clear as a dog's balls, he high sticked the guy. He's been doing cheap shit all game. I was looking to call shit on him. That guy's a piece of shit.
Well, that's like in
It's a
baseball.
dog's
It's theatrics. Like the manager's job is to go out to the umpire after a bad call at the plate,
Yeah.
and say that was a strike and you know it.
Yeah.
And the ump will say it looks like they're yelling, but the ump will go, "Okay, you got me. Do you want a better call next time?" And he's going, "Yeah, that's all I want. A better call next time."
Yeah.
Okay, go back. It looks like they're arguing, but it's him going. They're just talking.
They're
Like,
having a discussion.
I need to make it
So
look like
entertaining.
for my dugout that I'm getting in your
Yes.
face so that they go, that's our leader.
Yes.
That's a good guy.
Yeah,
Like I saw
exactly.
one the other day where he's yelling in the guy that does lip reading.
Yeah, yeah.
Like John Boy or
Yeah,
Media or
yeah, yeah,
whatever.
John Boy, yeah.
So the manager is telling him like that's a bullshit call. This and that. And you see the ump go, do you want to go out of here then? Do you want me to toss you? And the guy goes, no, I don't want you to toss me. I just want you to whatever. And the ump goes, all right, you're gone. Then he immediately goes, no, I said I don't want you to toss me. And the ump looks at him and goes, I'm sorry, I thought you said you wanted to get tossed. Like sometimes they'll tell the ump like, toss me then, because it's
Yeah,
gonna fire up
right.
the guys.
Yeah,
yeah,
and
yeah,
get me the
yeah,
fuck
yeah.
out of here. Like, so he goes, I'm sorry, I thought you said you wanted me to toss you. It's like,
tossed you.
it's too late now. Now you got to go. I'm sorry, but
No toss backs.
yeah, no toss,
No toss
back.
back.
No tossy backsies. He's like, all right, you're back in. Give him the mic. Sorry, everyone. I thought he said he wanted to be ejected.
He's like, you're in here. Yeah, no, baseball actually has a couple of good unwritten rules like that. A, you can scream in the umpire's face, and everyone's like, yeah, let me have it.
Yeah.
You didn't like that
Yeah.
call. And also the bench clearing brawls. Every once a game, some shit goes down. Okay, all the boys head out there. Let's have a big,
Yep.
you know,
Yeah, we don't need,
meeting.
there's not enough of us to pull them all apart.
Yeah.
So just let it, maybe you'll get one good punch in.
One good punch. everyone
Remember
gets a punch.
when Jose Batista got pounded by the Ranger?
he
Remember
got
that? When
He got just
Yeah.
straight up
just
right
boom.
hand, like he only, I mean, you knocked you didn't go fully unconscious, but you could see his lights go out for a second.
He got woozy.
they
Big
had
time.
bad blood.
That's crazy. And isn't it crazy how Jose Bautista, and like, we're not in Toronto, so maybe I'm disconnected from the fandom, but he was like the #1 Canadian baseball hero for hitting that home run against the Rangers.
Yeah.
And then like 5 years later, it's kind of like, who?
Yeah.
Like he's
I
totally
know.
forgotten as far as.
And the whole team's different.
Like,
yeah.
cause now
Weird.
Vlad's the guy. Like now Vlad is
Now
the
Vlad's the
worship,
guy. Yeah.
the idol we worship.
Baseball cycles through players a bit more, I think.
They do. Yeah.
a team can change over a couple seasons. You're like, who are these guys?
Yeah.
That's true.
Baseball's dope. You know, actually, the softest league is actually the National Basketball Association.
Yeah.
NBA, you might know them as. They, they're boring and they're soft as hell.
Oh, that?
And they're
That National
overpaid.
Basketball Association.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, not the other one.
Naughty Boys Association?
Yeah.
It used to be pretty hardcore basketball, though. It used to be.
Yeah, Malice at the Palace.
Malice at the Palace was incredible.
Yeah, maybe it's just a sport that has had too much money in it for too long.
Yeah.
Maybe, but there's also like an argument to be made about just preserving the longevity of these athletes' careers.
Sure.
There's more control from that they have a better bargaining system and stuff like that for the players so that they can, take breaks and rest so they can play like LeBron James 20 plus years or whatever.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's why
a
they
big
don't call traveling.
Yeah.
That's a big debate now is when like people will go to see LeBron play and he'll sit for a game or like stars, like
Yeah,
not
yeah.
even LeBron because he's older, I get it, but like Anthony Edwards for the Timberwolves.
Yeah.
Teams will be like, can't wait to go see the Timberwolves.
John
you go to the
Morant.
game and he sits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like, I paid a lot of money to not see the star player play.
Yeah.
That's crazy. What are you paying them for then? You're saying
Yeah. I
tickets
know.
are this expensive because you needed to pay the salary, and then I show up and the guy's not working.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's ridiculous.
Good point.
You
I'd
know,
be mad.
Yeah, another thing that pisses me off about basketball is that one team one year will just decide, okay, we want a championship this year.
Yeah.
And then they'll just fork over money, bring
Yeah.
over all the stars.
Yeah.
Like imagine like Winnipeg Jets did that and be like, yeah, we want a cup this year. So we got Crosby, we got McDavid,
Yeah.
and we're bringing over McKinnon.
Yeah.
And hey, we won.
Yeah.
We won the championship.
Wow.
What a moment.
Wow. 3 years in a row.
That's
Wow.
great. It's a dynasty. It's
All
like,
we
no,
had to do is spend $300 million.
yeah.
I like this world where Winnipeg has $300 million.
Yeah,
now.
we did.
I know.
Well, we sold the city.
Yeah.
Started selling shit.
Yeah. We
Portage
sold
and
the
Maine
Human
is-
Rights Museum.
Sponsored ad at the middle of Portage and Maine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Spray painted onto the concrete.
Yeah, the Human Rights Museum is now a Wendy's and it's funding our cup run.
Wendy's / Tim Hortons.
Selkirk is now Winnipeg.
We sold Selkirk to Regina.
Yeah,
And we bought Kenora. We were talking about that. Were you here for that? We said we could probably take Kenora and they wouldn't care.
yeah.
As
Yeah.
far as, even Toronto, you'd take a little chunk of.
yeah.
Barry.
Just Manitoba. We got Barry now.
No one's like, give Barry back.
Hey, Jared, what do you Sorry, switch topics. What are you listening to these days?
What am I listening to?
You're a big metalhead.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not as hooked up into it as I used to be. I like-
Slayer, Metallica.
yeah, it's all the old stuff.
Rat, Queen, Rat,
Rat, Wasp. It's all the fucking,
yeah,
all the animal bands.
Rat,
bad 'cause
Wasp, Bear.
I was literally
Gopher.
thinking about
White
all
Snake.
those bands recently.
Yeah.
I'm excited. There's a new Corrosion of Conformity coming out. I've always liked them a lot.
Oh shit! Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I remember seeing the music video for "Vote with the Bullet" back in the day.
Whoa.
and that was the
That's
heaviest
crazy.
shit.
Yeah.
It was
That's
crazy.
a crazy.
Bring that back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck with a penis.
Who else?
That's tiny bad.
I don't know. I've been at a few shows. I saw Megadeth. I saw Danko Jones. That was fun.
Danko Jones is a good sign. How was Megadeth?
Great.
Yeah.
Man, the pit was rough. I realized I don't think I should be buying tickets in this section
Oh,
anymore.
really?
Oh my goodness.
For Megadeth, really?
Yeah, dude. For me, Megadeth is like it's more of a melodic metal band.
Yeah,
so it's
they're-
not about like crashing into each other, but
They've always
The
been
moshing
more on
is
the
just
proggy
different, though.
side.
yeah. And there was crowd surfing, moshing. Pretty crazy.
Because I hate Megadeth, but I will say on someone posted a video. They said actually that Megadeth show in Winnipeg was one of their best performances in a while.
They were great. It was
Yeah.
really great.
And he's like 90, Dave Mustaine.
Yeah, he can tell his voice is not quite where he had throat cancer.
I was gonna say, didn't he have cancer?
yeah.
In the throat too is crazy. I was gonna say,
In the throat.
but I think it's just we were talking
What?
about
And
muscle.
he had such a
Become
great
a
voice
god.
before then.
Yeah.
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
The problem with a voice like that is it feels like anyone could do that.
Yeah.
It's kind of like angry teenager, young man.
Like I've just
kind of
chosen
voice.
not to.
Yeah. Like I always felt I could do Guns N' Roses.
Dio.
I think it's-
I
I think it's more of a punk rock voice. In a
Yeah.
way, like old school punk rock voice, but with like crazy metal behind
Yeah, because he always does that snarl and he's like,
Hey, you. Stop fighting wars.
I could do Holy Diver. Holy Diver is my go-to karaoke song. Everyone hates
okay.
it.
That's a Dio, right?
That's
Yeah.
Ronnie James Dio.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I saw a funny tweet about that song that was talking about how like the first like verse of the song is him being like, "Have you seen this tiger? Have you seen this thing?" And then he's like, "Don't you know what I mean?"
No.
You're like, no, I don't know what the fuck you're
No one
talking
knows
about,
what
dude.
you mean.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking
Yeah,
about.
it's like-
Ronnie, what are you talking about?
Yeah, he rules.
No one knows what that guy's talking about. Apparently, that guy would like. I think. Jack Black tells a story. Now I'm telling Jack Black's story.
I'll tell it later.
Yeah.
He
TK's got this great story that
he was
Jared
doing
told.
some recording for that movie, the Tenacious D movie.
Oh
right?
yeah, great flick.
And so Ronnie Dio's in that, and Ronnie comes with a little like microphone that he has, and he's like, "We don't need that. They're using like this is state of the art studio, great mics." And Ronnie starts singing, and it doesn't sound that great. And he's like, "I got this mic I brought. Maybe we could use that." He's like, "No, we got this other mic. It's better. It's like this thing's doesn't look very good." And same thing, it doesn't sound that great. And then they're like, "Fine, we'll try Ronnie's mic." And it's like it just sounded amazing. And they realized none of the mics here can handle this guy's incredible voice.
Huh.
Wow.
Like he just found a mic that works for him because
Yep.
yeah.
that guy had power in
Yeah.
his voice.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, at a
His
certain point,
lyrics
it's
didn't
like,
make any sense, but he had power in his voice.
yeah, I'm sure recording like
Cool.
hardcore vocals and stuff is a different art than like
Totally.
this guy's gonna come in and he's gonna scream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has
no.
perfected the art of like not just like yelling at a guy down the street, like to be like, "Hey, buddy,
Yeah.
hey." It's like he's
He's like an opera singer where if you took the mic
Guttural.
away, he could still fill the room.
yes, yeah,
Yeah.
it's a diaphragm. Like that one guy from I think he's corny as hell, but he's like a big Russian guy who has like he's had scarification
Oh, you
done.
mean the guy that's just like,
so he's got he's
the
called
Slaughter
Alex
Prevail
the
guy.
Terrible.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, and they got a
Yeah.
thing in their show where they'll straight up
yeah, take
like
the mic away.
yeah, he'll take the mic
Yeah.
away to do like, and it's like holy
Yeah.
Imagine seeing that guy and he does that to you somewhere. Like
Yeah.
imagine
Yeah.
300 years ago that guy's leading the
Yeah.
army and you'd be like,
You'd want him like if you're just like in the jungle and you'd scare like an elephant away. or
yeah,
something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, scaring a bear away. Yeah, he posts videos of him like wrestling with bears and stuff, and it's like just play the music.
yeah.
Yeah, the music sucks, but he does yell
they're
very
they're
loud.
corny as hell.
He's actually got a fight coming up with bands. It's like
Really?
Crowbar is playing at Alex Terrible's first MMA fight.
What?
Yeah,
Bare
it's like
knuckle.
an event. Yeah, Bear. Yeah.
Yeah, he's fighting the singer.
Bare
Of,
knuckle.
He's fighting the singer of Cro-Mags. I heard. This is gonna
Guy
fucking
is definitely going to be
punch
in
his
jail at
dick
some
into the
point.
dirt. 65-year-old man getting thrown around by Alex the Terrible.
Slaughter to Prevail frontman Alex Terrible has been carving out a path through the sport of bare knuckle fighting,
Oh my goodness.
and he's bringing it stateside.
Those Russians really are a different breed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I think you could drain all that out of those guys by just let them shoot a bazooka at a cow. I've said this before.
Oh, I thought you were going to say with love.
Shoot a bazooka with love.
No, like to drain it all this anger out of them.
You could jerk them off, yeah.
No, we need more of that.
Massage parlor
Oh, I
style.
meant, love.
Wow.
But
No, I don't think that would fix
No.
them. I think shooting a bazooka at a cow would fix them.
This honestly sounds pretty exciting. They have 4 bands and 4 brawls. The event is called Blood for Blood.
Does the event? I guess you wouldn't know this, but are the other matches on the card also like Offspring singers going to fight the Simple Plan guy?
Do you know
who are
Cameron
the other
Delano?
bands?
Oh yeah, maybe
You
it's
said
like
Crowbar?
Crowbar's playing, I'm pretty sure.
And I'm
I
going
saw
to
it
see
on-
them coming up too.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Metal Fest. It's a good lineup this
Yeah.
year. It's pretty good. Yeah. I mean,
Cancer Bat. I like Cancer Bats.
Cancer Bats
Yeah.
Rock. Where someone was talking about that, how they're just like one of the great Canadian
Yeah.
heavy bands.
I love them when they
of all
came out
time.
because
Yeah.
this is back when I was doing music writing. I just thought like they were like, I liked punk, but I wasn't a big punk guy, and I like metal, but I'm not into like the craziest stuff. And
Sure.
they put these two worlds together. I'm like, this is perfect.
Yeah.
This is exactly what I want to hear.
Yep.
The bands playing are Slaughter to Prevail, Black Label Society, Crowbar, and Malevolence.
I don't know Malevolence. I know.
Is it Black
a
Label
bit of
Society or
Slaughter,
is it
but I know
Zach Label Society?
Zach Wild Society?
It's
Yeah,
always been
that guy's
Zach
been
Label
that guy's been
Society.
fucking going around just putting his name in bands.
Yeah, he does
totally.
Zach Sabbath.
AC
Yeah,
Zach
totally.
C,
It's Zach Terra.
Zach Led
We
Zeppelin.
saw Zach Terra.
Zach Zappelin.
Yeah, Zach Terra's dope.
Zach Terra was pretty good.
See, like he's
Yeah.
just stop it. Zach Vana,
Zach Mana.
Zach Charlotte. It's like Good Charlotte, but it's Zach.
Yeah. Zach Adele.
I'm trying different genres.
Yeah.
It's like Zach. It's like Prince, but it's Zach.
Zactana.
Zach 41.
Zach Tana would rock.
Zactana would be dope.
Yeah, I feel like it's smooth but heavy.
Featuring Zach Thomas.
It's not called smooth. It's called chunky. Much chunkier riff.
I mean, yeah, I say you're a metalhead, but you're not big into the.
No, but I do like some of it.
Okay, yeah,
I like Death.
Sure.
You know, I like,
Death is great. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Which one, the black guys or the white guys?
both actually. I like
The black ones rock.
they're good.
Black
too.
ones are good too.
Yeah. Death because it's more melodic.
Yeah, you like the
I like
proggy melodic shit.
melodicism. Probably why you don't like Megadeth. I like Megadeth.
Sure.
I can look past his voice.
Yeah.
Hear past it, I guess.
I just can't.
Neither can my girlfriend.
Okay.
It's easy to look past any given voice because it's just like that's how they sing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just that's how he expresses himself.
He could sing
like a teenage
differently.
boy. Yeah.
He wants to sing that way.
Well, but he is literally, I mean, even Kerry King from Slayer once said that, like, back in the day when the two bands of Slayer and Metallica were just starting off, Dave Mustaine was still in Metallica, and Kerry King would go watch him and just be, like, amazed.
He doesn't look at his fingers.
He doesn't look at his fingers, and he's just ripping these, like, incredible, like, notes and stuff, playing, like, just ripping it. And then,
Which is so funny because like people are always more amazed, I think, when a guitarist is like virtuosic, like that thing compared to like a piano player.
Yeah.
Who's like, they're not looking at their shit either.
No.
They're looking at the sheet music because they're reading what they're playing. They don't know this by heart.
Piano really hasn't gotten proper love for a minute now. Ever since Beethoven.
Yeah, I mean, I've been listening to Rachmaninoff, all the good stuff.
Dude, hell yeah. Chopin, shut up.
And other stuff.
Chopin to prevail.
I heard Chopin doesn't sound good on pianos, that it's meant to be on like the precursor to the piano, the one that sounds more like
Oh, the little
I think I heard
clavier
Zach
or whatever.
Wild is doing it. Zach Mononoff.
Zach Tovin. There's some good music.
Honestly, this all sounds pretty good.
The stuff is good tunes. It's just I haven't been the one playing it.
I take a
Yeah.
piano. Why not?
I
Yeah.
played piano when I was a kid, and then I pretty much didn't. I hated everything I did as a kid. My parents tried to get me into all of it.
Yeah.
Karate, piano,
Pedophilia.
the three things, the main three
Get
things.
into it.
Try it. You don't even know if you like it.
Well,
Yeah,
as a kid, it's okay, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They're my age.
Yeah, that's called dating.
Yeah, I was pretty
Some
big.
stuff you should let go as you get older.
I was a pretty big pedophile till I was about 15.
Yeah.
I started getting into older women.
I started like an adult. Parents hated it. Oh shit, what was I gonna say? Fuck about the piano. You know, I tried to get into all that shit too, but my like the drums, dude. I mean, fuck, I wish I could play the drums, but my legs can't coordinate with my arms, with my brain. I
Right.
can just never
me neither.
get the kick and the timing right.
You know, what is it? You tap your head and rub your stomach. I can't
Yeah,
do
yeah.
that. Just end up rubbing my head.
So you poke your eye and jerk off. I want to do both of these.
Oh, I can do that. That's the one thing I can do. That's the only way I can get there.
Career in Amsterdam. Nice. What time are we at, Tim?
We're coming up. We're almost at an hour.
Nice.
Oh, mama.
Yeah.
We can land this ship.
Shit,
Yes.
dude. You guys want to shit talk Canadian comedy for the next 2 hours?
Yeah.
I think we already tagged Glenn in this one.
Yeah. Shout out, Glenn.
By tag him, I mean we fucking got his ass.
Yeah, totally. But you were saying before the pod, well, I'm not going to rat you out. I was saying before this pod started.
You
that
and
we
only
need-
you.
only me, until they agree or not. We need an elephant graveyard for Canadian comedy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I agree
Yeah.
about that part. Yeah.
Yeah.
To call out some of the shady, let's call it the shady dealings.
Shady dealings. Shady, grimy, dealings.
It is.
And also to call out some of the, just the people who they have these awful online personas. Like, we know a lot of those people in Canadian comedy. Just to be able to like talk shit about these people without losing your place in Canadian comedy.
Yeah.
And because we all agree. Everyone
Yeah.
agrees. Everyone that you talk to behind closed doors about any one individual person or one individual gatekeeping entity or whatever, everyone's like, oh yeah, they suck.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, let's all start a union.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either and which is weird because we have a union.
Well-
They're trying to get us dental right now.
Oh
CSAC.
God, please, my teeth hurt so bad. Oh, I need. Oh, buddy, you're lucky I'm not in fucking town next weekend. I'd dump chili on your fucking head, you tooth hurting bitch.
Foreman.
Oh yeah.
I didn't say nothing. All I said,
The old bog man.
all I said is that if you're complaining about your fucking tooth, throwing other comics under the bus online who build their communities,
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
come into town and expect anyone to be kind to you.
Yeah, exactly. You're getting chilied,
Bitch.
bro. You're getting chilied. The old TK bowl.
I'm not in town.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Oh, shit.
And
He plotted until I wasn't going to be here.
Yeah.
that guy's under the Mark Breslin. Mark Breslin, the Yuck Yucks thing is so crazy. Like they just hired this new talent booker.
Magician.
Yeah, former magician, currently now in control of the top booking.
Just like some magician.
Yuck Yucks.
Literally
booker.
just a guy.
He's
Yeah,
new-
Val something.
I can't remember the name. Maybe. Let me.
If that's a magician, then
Yeah, he's the Mark Breslin's
But-
the APAC of Canadian comedy. He's the
Yeah.
Everywhere you look, he's there. Cool.
yeah.
We should open up the Breslin files. Is what we should do.
Yeah. But also, I've
Well, I
heard.
just ruined all our careers. Anyways,
Oh, what do you
I'm
mean? What are you
hosting there
talking
next
about?
week, so I
What
don't know if I can-
careers?
it's a true point. You know, every time I'm like worried, we shouldn't say that. Maybe we shouldn't burn that bridge. I have nothing. You understand?
Yeah,
I
what would
have
happen if you
nothing.
did?
What am I holding on to?
Right.
We Johnnies? Huh?
Yeah, it's all gone.
Yeah.
Dust in the wind.
yeah, let's maybe put that last 6 minutes on the Patreon too. So that,
Yeah, actually, yeah, you're heading out there, TK. Fair
Just
enough.
so that,
this is all bonus. Well, we can cut
just
this.
for the paying people. Oh, you got to cut it. Just put it on the Patreon
yeah.
where you can find all kinds of good content.
Well, we should have an episode where we come back here and really just get into it, name names, put it on the Patreon, and just free ourselves from the hate. Just like you were saying, you know what I mean? We need some space where Alex Terrible can pour his rage with a bazooka against a cow.
Yeah,
we need our cow. We need our bazooka.
Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Have you heard that song?
Yeah,
it's so
that's so
goddamn
great.
funny. Kaboom. Kablow. It's so funny.
That was Granny.
You want to do your wrap up now, and then
Yeah.
we'll record the
Yeah.
intro separate?
Yeah. So go to Prairie Dawgs Podcast on social media,
Instagram, Spotify, YouTube,
Patreon,
Patreon.
the most important one of all.
most important one of all.
You can also follow Jared's story online.
Yeah.
You can follow him at Truth Social. Real Jared Story.
At Jared Story Comedy.
Nice. Yeah.
Easy peasy.
What's the
Easy.
date for the showcase again?
March 27th. Friday, March 27th.
So if
At
you're
the
listening to
Park
this,
Theater.
it'll be next Tuesday.
Yeah. Get a producer Tim Gray for tickets or contact Jared Story. Those shows really are always bangers, dude. They're always like hot
Yeah.
crowds.
Yeah.
And like you said, it's earlier in the night. So it is actually literally the perfect pregame to anything you want to do afterwards. It's dope.
Totally. Yeah, it's a little bit of an early one, but yeah, we're going to have fun. They're always fun.
Yeah. How early is it? What time?
7 o'clock.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's
all
not
right.
It's money.
I thought you were talking about like
Money. You come home, you eat, you shower,
Yeah.
you go to the event.
Get the night started. Exactly.
Yep.
It's
You could have dinner after.
Yep.
You'd be really buzzed at the
Yeah.
show.
yeah, go to
Totally.
Vera Pizza
Yeah.
next door.
Yeah.
Lots of good places around there. Yeah.
That's pretty much it for us. Do you have anything you'd like to add, Jared?
Oh, this was fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
thanks for coming. Go to the showcase. It's awesome.
Zach Story in the studio.
Winnipeg
on the
Comedy
Zach
Zach
Dogs.
case.
Yeah.
Oh, well, who else is on that show? Benji Rothman,
Zach Rothman.
Carly
Matt
Lilligren.
Nightingale, Tim Gray, Carly Lilligren,
Jeff Sinclair.
and Evan Lowe's.
Yeah.
And then moi.
And then moi.
Yeah.
Moi.
Hell yeah.
Great show.
Nice.
Cool. That'll be a great show. Check that one out if you're looking for a taste of Winnipeg comedy. If you've been listening to this pod and you've never gone out to a show, this is a great chance to see it in a theater, showcasing the comics.
Yeah.
Spotlight bright.
And not to suck your D too hard, but thanks for doing the showcase this long. It's been one of the staples of Winnipeg comedy. It's been going this long.
Well, I
it's
couldn't
one of
have
the,
done it without you guys.
We know that. Okay. No, but actually, it's a staple of Winnipeg comedy, and it really is. It's one of the cornerstones that makes a scene really good. So good job, buddy.
It's something to shoot for, and yeah, no, proud
Yeah.
of it.
in order for the city to be cool, we need cool people doing cool things, and that's exactly what you got going on there,
Yeah.
man. It's
And
pretty
then we need
sweet.
cool people to come to the cool things.
Exactly.
Cool people are doing
you
cool
a
things.
cool person?
That's a great question. Are you cool, listener, viewer?
You can just decide.
Yeah.
You
It's
can just manifest it.
It's as simple as deciding and then buying 1 or 2 tickets to the Winnipeg Comedy Showcase.
Why not start being cool today?
Start now. Like Gorilla Biscuit said, start today.
Yeah.
Start today. They did say that. Oh,
did.
yeah.
And on that note, I'm gonna take my Gorilla Biscuits and shove them up my ass.
Yeah.
Whatever that means.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, we love you.
Love you.
So long, farewell.
Thanks for tuning in. See you next week.
Bye.